Yeah, Jake won the crab race. It was really, really tight, actually. Like, Jake finished while I was in my
비행선
last
안에서 나오는
one,
거대한 자기장을
and
감지했어.
Riley was beginning his last one when I
만일
finished.
아르페지오가 이미
So, and it was tighter earlier. In like the 80s, I think it was pretty neck and neck. Yeah, I kind of figured one of us would like have a ton of fails and then just be like super far behind. And I kind of, after it started, I kind of figured that would be me because I failed my very first one and like my third one as well.
난 그들이 이렇게 빨리 클락워크로 출입할 수 있을 줄 몰랐어.
진정의 벤틀리, 클락워크의 조립이 끝났을지는 모르겠지만 아직 살아있는 것 같진
Yeah,
않아.
and I was
계획대로
I was
가자고.
ahead
정찰 사진은
pretty
어때?
late.
오라. 계획을 세우려면
And then I had
정보가
2
필요해.
fails in the 90s. I think Jake had 1
클락워크의
fail
머리와
maybe.
기계 R 그리고 저 회전하는 자기 유도체의 사진을 찍도록 해. 아주 중요해 보이는 것들이니까. 하지만
But it was just
경비원들은
too late at
피해야
that
돼.
point for me to be able to catch up.
만일 발각되면 기회는 두 번 다시 오지 않는다.
That level's pretty I don't want to call it hard,
내부에서는
but it's
방사능이
like
감지되고
it
있어.
can be very, very hard.
너무 가까이 가지 않는 게 좋을 거야.
Like a few of my fails definitely felt like almost impossible to like not fail on.
클락워크는 전혀 움직이지 않는 것 같은데 아직 기회가 있을지도 몰라. 자기 유도체가 클락워크의 부품들을 고정시키고 있는 것 같아. 비행선 앞쪽에서 목소리를 감지했어. 아르페지오인가? 닐라도 여기 있어. 여기 있군. 이 비행선의 배우
What's up, Sion?
지금까지 네가 겪은 모든 일의 완형. 믿을 수가 없어.
Just barely.
그녀는 처음부터 아르페지오와 같이 일하고 있었던 거야.
How's it flopping? It's flopping. It was good earlier. Been really struggling the last I don't know, 20 minutes or so probably.
속도 조절 스테이션으로 가서 회전 유도체의 속도를 줄여줘. 유도체의 회전 속도가 느려졌으니까 빨리 가서 각 유도체의 극성을 바꾸라고.
Jake, did you come up with this optimization here, or was this Hexu? With the super jump and everything? Super jump, I don't know. Gotcha. Oh, do you do that? Interesting. I didn't notice that. I know I restarted the game. I quit the game because there's a cutscene. Well, actually, I'm gonna do it again here. This game has so basically this game is about a group of thieves, and so they have like little meetings in between sets of jobs where they talk about like the plan. Because the mission structure of this game is like 7 or 8 like smaller jobs that all culminate in like a big heist. And we skip all of those slideshows, like where they make their plan or whatever, by restarting the game. And this episode has a long cutscene that can be skipped by restarting the game, and then right after that, a planned cutscene. So we do it twice. Yes, it is. The game resets in like 42 seconds or so, and most of the cutscenes are like a minute long. Which is why, so SSD saves like having an SSD in your PS3 saves like 4 minutes in the game, because resets are pretty important. And then in Korean, still the fastest version, but in English, the American version is the fastest English version, because you can skip the epilepsy warning that plays before the game on English,
너에게 거짓말은 않겠어,
and you
머리.
can't
이건 너와
on the
나의 기술이
American
모두
version,
필요한
and you
고난이도
can't on
작업이라고.
any other version.
좋아, 벤틀리.
So that saves
네
like
말대로 할게.
good amount of time within the
엔진
reset.
출입을 제한한 스테이션을 해킹해야 돼. 그 다음엔
Alright, sounds good,
머레이가
Slyton.
안으로
Thanks for
들어가서
stopping
네
by.
힘을
Appreciate
이용해
it.
마무리를 짓는 거라고.
머레이맨은 준비됐어.
So the Korean resets are pretty slow compared to English, but they are but the dialogue of the game is so much faster that it doesn't matter. It still is 5 minutes faster than the American version. How did I even manage to get into speedrun in this game? So this was the first video game I ever played, and when I was a kid, I loved these games so much, and played them literally all the time as a kid. And then I never stopped loving them, but I played them like once a year, like when I was a teenager, and like even recently. Like I played in the spring casually, and then this summer I had a speed run of this game recommended to me on YouTube, and I watched it, and initially I was just really interested in like the exploits and stuff, and like went into the game to like try them out, and then that just like evolved into me learning the speed run. It was Guinness former English world record. I think the time was like 5:15 or something like that. So a little bit old. And I'm very glad that I was recommended a English run,
올라간 위치에 놓인 다음에는
because I feel like I might have been turned off by Korean. I don't mind it at all anymore, but it's because I'm like actually into speedrunning, which I wasn't at that point. What's up, PKR? Thank you. Glad you like it. This GAM is world class right now, by the way. Bro, they didn't touch me. Guard attack manipulation. Do I have any records? I have one in a miscellaneous category that isn't super popular. Any percent with cheats, I have the world record.
I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
That GAM was pretty disgusting, honestly. So basically right there, guards can't, they don't attack you when they're off screen. so you can kind of like stuff your camera
저 방으로 들어가는 문은
in a certain
이
way where
비행선 곳곳의 벽에
they'll
달려
leave you
있는
alone.
전원 스테이션에 의해
And
잠겨
it
있다고 했어.
like it's never lined
전원
up that
스테이션을
well for
모두
me.
파괴한 다음
Usually I can do it
문을
for a few
손으로
of them and
열어줘.
then
문제 없어,
have to
슬라이.
kill like every other. But for the most part, Cyan, I'm not like a hugely successful runner. I'm pretty new, relatively. I've been doing it for like 3 months, I think. Something like that. And Jake, I did see your damageless message. Unfortunately not, because I did get hit by a rock.
잡새가 풀린 것 같군. 이리 돌아와서 문을 열어줘.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Like the support that I get is just unreal.
조심해 슬라이. 이곳은 레이저 보안 장치로 가득 차 있어. 먼저 이 방 끝으로 간 다음 2층으로 점프해서 엔진
And
시스템
I
센터로
play every day, and
알겠지?
only a few times have gotten bored of it. And it wasn't even really boredom; it was just like frustration. And the same goes for streaming. Like it's never really gotten old at all.
들어와. 조종 센터는 방 안에서 네가 있는 위치의 반대쪽에 있어.
I'll read that in a second. I really don't want to die here. This run is a lot better than I was expecting.
이 엔진은 꺼졌어.
10 or 11 subs, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't get to catch the stream today. I'm pretty sure I saw you streaming, but I enjoyed watching whenever that was, yesterday or the day before.
엔진실을 정지시키려면 너와 내가 힘을 합쳐야 돼.
나의 반가운 벤틀리. 내가 뭘 하면 되지?
경비원한테서 엔진실 열쇠를 훔쳐내. 문이 열리면 내가 알아서 할게.
좋아.
And
자리를 잡도록 해.
the
열쇠 훔치는 것 정도는 금방이지.
I don't like talking about numbers, but the Sly Cooper community is just like amazingly supportive to everyone. It's just like they're just indescribably awesome.
좋아 슬라이. 난 엔진실 문 옆에서 기다리고 있어.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I miss Keyfly a lot. It is it's a bummer that
벤틀리,
I don't
네
know.
차례야.
I mean, life does that to you. Kind of drift apart from people just because of situation.
이봐 벤틀리, 이 청사진을 보고 있었는데 말이야. 내 생각에는 2층으로 올라가려면 이 다트건으로 전구들을 모두 깨뜨려야 할 것 같은데 여기가 어려운 부분이야. 전구를 깨뜨린 다음엔 그 전기가 흐르는 쪽에 전구를 깨뜨려야 돼. 만일 빗나가서 엉뚱한 전구를 깨뜨리면 모든 것이 다 날아가 버리게 돼. 좋아, 이제 2층으로 올라갈 준비가 다 됐어. 내가 제대로 보고 있는 거라면 조종실로 들어가려면 저 파워 노드를 폭파시켜야 할 것 같은데 문이 열리면 이 엔진을 영원히 정지시켜 버릴 거야. 여기 가자고 친구. 오버라이드 스위치를 젖히면 이 엔진은 저 괴상망측한 클랑라가
Trying to get him to
전원을
stream.
얻을 수 있는
Yeah, that'd be
엔진이 하나
cool, but
들었어.
I feel like he would have if he wanted to. Unless I don't want to speak for him either though. But I definitely miss the old days when it comes to that. I'm really glad it didn't put me on the fan. That would have been bad.
이 엔진실은 완전히 잠겼어. 들어갈 수가 없으니까 밖에서 파견하는 방법에는 없다고.
이렇게 큰 엔진을 파괴하려면 아주 강
My finger slipped off the stick, but so I slowed down a little bit. That was a good start. Beaver GSM worked. Hadn't worked for me in a little while, so I haven't failed from it, but it's been a little slow. So Scion right here, guards spawn in the direction your camera's facing. So this is a guard spawn manipulation, which we use a lot. And I'm basically like directing guards elsewhere so they don't spawn in my path. Because when you play this mission casually, like there's guards everywhere and you have to slow down a lot to let them pass. And it's also really like pretty difficult and scary. But we just walk backwards. Relies really heavily on your knowledge of the map, but play the game a lot, so.
T통을
Stretch break, I got you in the reset upcoming. So much in-game science behind it? Yeah, it does.
엔진을
Um,
폭파시킬 차례야.
The craziest thing for me is the recent realization that not everything can be understood. Like there's stuff in this game that it's just not possible to understand that we use. We like don't know exactly why it works. or how it works. There was a skip I was struggling with, and like I sent a clip of it to the world record holder and like asked him like why didn't this work or whatever. And he's like, it's just too complicated for us to know exactly why.
는 이제 두 번 다시 사용할 수 없을 거야.
Scion, thank you for the tier 1. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Enjoy your founder's badge. Thank you so much. All right, and stretch break, and we gotta hydrate as well. Oh, my back cracked. I definitely needed that MPH. Thank you. And we got the hydrate. I'm sorry I don't have the face cam, so there's no way for me to prove it. But we use the honor system.
슬라이, 카멜리타에게 무선 신호를 보내서
I'm
우리
here for your
비행선을
help.
찾을 수 있도록 해야 돼. 그렇게 하려면
And thank
네가
you, Scion.
내륙의 가장 높은
It's
탑으로 올라가야만 돼. 그
it's
탑은
no problem at all.
기어가기엔 너무 크고 점프하기엔 너무 높아.
내가 입고 있는 거랑 그거랑 무슨
Been
상관이지?
really happy
내가
to
실험 중인 메가 점프 팩이야.
support you
알트
and
버튼을 누르면
Keyfly,
엄청난 점프를 할 수
but you
있게
kept
돼.
streaming, so
그러니까 조심하라고.
알았어. 재밌어 보이는데?
then it was just you. I don't have smoke bomb, that's right. Nice game, nice game, nice game, nice game. I actually wasn't looking at my screen. I just heard that I hadn't landed yet, and I knew what happened. That hadn't happened to me in a while. Oh, fuck me.
카멜리타가 우리 신호를
Nice,
꽂힌 것
Jake.
같아.
I can't wait to see it. You should.
얘는 곧바로 우리 쪽을 향해 오고 있다고.
You know what would be so funny, Jake, is if you sent it to the Discord and said that. And said, like, this loses 1 second and is way harder. Just, like, unironically.
이번만은 지저분한 잡담은 빼고 본론부터 얘기해보자고. 난 경험이 풍부한 꼬리 기총사수가 필요해. 들어와서 총을 잡아.
Yeah, enjoy your emote, Scion.
지저분한 잡담 아니야?
정신이 바짝 들겠지? 정신 좀 차려, 슬라이. 잘하고 있어, 쿠퍼.
Please.
연락을 좋아하지 않을걸? 아주 좋아.
This is definitely not a very good shooting section compared to my last one.
처리되었어야 해.
Lost like 8 seconds. That was awful.
슬라이. 어우, 여긴 여기 심각한 문제가 있어.
Yeah, Scion. So
클락 나가.
I
화풀이를 하려는 것 같아.
the reason I used my real name on Twitch at the start was because I joined Twitch to follow a YouTube streamer I enjoyed to Twitch, and I wanted a name that he would recognize. And YouTube obviously like uses your real name for some reason. So that was why. But then once I actually started using Twitch for more than just his channel, I like wanted a name, especially when I wanted to start streaming. Which was a long time ago, so my name was Beaver FN for Fortnite, not for not for whatever Riley's name is.
제발요. 죽을 줄 알고 있었어. 배틀이 안에서 말이지. 난
Beaver
알고
Fortnite.
있었다고.
Yeah, and then when I stopped playing Fortnite, I changed it to Beaver GG.
걱정 마. 충분히 상대해 줄
Because
테니까.
BVR is too short, so I had to add something to it.
우리가 여러 번 무찔렀던 비겁한 배신자일 뿐이야. 그 사실은 결코 바뀌지 않아.
I don't have a Discord. Jake and I have talked about doing a cooperative Discord with a couple of different people. So maybe your message will motivate Jake to agree to continue that plan a little bit more at least. So no Discord yet.
감격적인
Hopefully
순간이야.
someday.
죽어. 널 짓밟아주겠어.
So I don't have a Discord
움직이고 있어.
right now. Jake and I, the guy in my chat, this is not Jake.
그게 그녀의 힘의
Um,
근원이 되는 듯했어.
He has talked about doing a cooperative Discord with myself and a few other streamers from the Sly community,
내가 주둥이를 벌릴게.
where we kind of have like a group Discord, because our communities are pretty similar, if not exactly the same, honestly. So we will probably do that at some point, but I don't know when that will happen.
홀당을 지고 오네.
If you need help setting that up, I will do that. I can do that for you. Well, thank you. I'll definitely
너희는 죽을 때까지
keep that in mind.
다시도 마음을 놓지 못하게 될 거야. 클랑라는 복수를
You came up with your name in 4th grade.
내가 바로 복수야.
Beaver runs the
난
night
처음부터
shift.
마지막까지
It's true.
클랑라.
Riley's got the morning. Riley's got the morning. Jake's got the normal stream hours in the middle of the day. Oh fuck me, this is gonna be tight. Alright, easy. I got really scared when I started seeing it tick.
내 안경.
배틀리 내가 구해줄게.
날 구축해줘. 걸을 수가 없어.
여기서 나가자고.
Yeah, I love that story, Scion.